Hey guys, what's going on? APL here, APL Fisher on Xbox Live. Game of free-for-all today on sub base. A little different, switching up a bit. I'm using the ACR in this game. Some people would ask for some gameplay with other weapons. I decided to go with the ACR. It's my favorite assault rifle to use. Yeah, and again, just a game of free-for-all on sub base. I just want to wish everyone happy holidays. Hope you guys had a good Christmas and a good holiday altogether. Part of the reason I haven't uploaded a video in a while, and that was mostly due to the holiday season, seeing family and stuff like that. So I'll get back into the swing of things, uploading videos as much as I can in the weeks coming up here. But yeah, got a few more subscribers since the last video, so I really appreciate that. Please rate, subscribe, leave comments. I really appreciate it, and it really helps motivate me to make more videos. So yeah, so in this game, like I said, you can see I'm using the ACR. My perks are Sleight of Hand Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. It's the same perks I use for when I'm using Sniper class. I usually use the Intervention when I'm sniping. And I like these. I pretty much have this perk set up for almost all my classes. And the reason I have Sleight of Hand Pro is just because I like the increased hipfire accuracy, especially for this class. The reload time is a huge plus because it cuts it in half basically, and it's like half a second to reload. So in a tough situation, you can reload sometimes even quicker than pulling out your sidearm. And in this case, I am using the 1887 Akimbos for my sidearm. Yes, they did nerf the damage to them in that update, but I'm still using them. They're still good for up-close situations like right here, but then you'll see here how much they've nerfed the damage. Usually I would get a kill there, and I just get a hit marker there, and then he kills me. So all in all, it's a good thing. I'm glad that they changed the range on that and nerfed the damage down. It was a long time overdue for them to do that. And they fixed that glitched lobby where y'all ended up on Rust and everything as well. So that was a welcome surprise that they did that. And they're pretty quick in answering the community's complaints, and I'm really impressed with Infinity Ward as far as that goes. I don't know about you guys. Leave comments. Let me know if you guys were also impressed with how quickly that got solved. I mean, I guess it doesn't seem quick because people have been complaining about it for a while, but to me, I mean, I guess what was a month out or whatever, and they've already put up 2 patches or whatever. So I think they're doing pretty well with this game. So yeah, so I like this gun. I love the ACR for an assault rifle because basically there's no recoil on it. You can pretty much snipe across the map with this thing, and it's really effective. Using Stopping Power Pro because without it, this gun definitely loses some of its luster. The main reason I feel like if I don't have stopping power on this gun, it takes a really long time, like 5 shots to kill someone. And this one, if you hit him in the upper torso, it seems like 2 or 3 shots will take him down pretty easily, sometimes 4. But there's definitely a noticeable difference if you use the ACR without stopping power, so that's like a must, I think, if you're going to use that gun. And then I'm using Ninja. It's really good in free for all. So you don't end up hearing your footsteps. You can right there see how good the hip fire is. I was able to hit him pretty easily from decently far away. So yeah, and then and a lot of other people run around with Ninja as well. And you'll see I think I get knifed in this video because the guy's using Ninja. But it's really good for free for all and definitely worth it. So I'm able to pick up my Harrier Strike here. I'm trying to go for a longer kill streak, but I think I die. No, I don't get my AC-130 or my chopper gunner. I don't remember what that's set to right now. I think I have it on the AC-130. I've been switching between that and the chopper gunner. I don't know. I go back and forth. Sometimes I like the AC-130 on the open maps. The AC-130 really, with the 3 different guns it has, you can really do a lot of damage. But on the really closed maps, yeah, right there. I don't know how he didn't die, but it happens. On the really closed maps, it's hard to really do much with the AC-130. If people can go in buildings, there's not much you can do. But I think it's a toss-up, and the fact that the AC-130 has, I guess, 2 flares and the chopper gunner only has 1 if you get shot at is, you know, it's a toss-up. I don't know. I've heard people argue about it, but I don't really have a preference either way because I seem to be going in between both of them pretty quickly. And another thing I want to talk about, too, obviously a ton of people got this game for Christmas, which is because I'm just seeing tons of level 1s or level 5s or whatever it is. In lobbies and end up being paired up with them and losing games quite often because it's not their fault. They're total noobs. They never played the game before, but it's frustrating. So has that been frustrating to you guys as well? I mean, it's always good to expand the player base and have more people to play against, but that initial period when people are just picking up the game, I find to be really frustrating. if you get paired up with them on a team. And that's why I've been playing a lot of free-for-all, because I feel like you control your destiny in free-for-all for the most part. The spawning's really random, and you have to play kind of passive and defensive. I think more so than some of the other game types, like domination. But it's, I don't know, I've been really enjoying it, and I've been just doing a lot of free-for-all, and it's what I've been having fun with. So, also been playing some Search and Destroy. Let me know if you guys would like some Search and Destroy videos. I like that game type as well. I've had some good games with that. So just let me know if that's something that you guys would want. Leave a comment or send me a message. I do read all my messages and comments. And right here, I thought this guy went in the last stand, because I hit him, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, but he he did not, and faked me out there. Just a pretty decent move by him. That's another thing too. I guess partially because a lot of new players. So many. Every game I go into, I feel like I find like five people. That's an exaggeration. Like 2 or 3 people on the other team using last stand, and every time I kill them, they go into that last stand, and either I don't get the kill or it gets stolen from me. So that's something really frustrating, and that's one of my biggest pet peeves. I don't have many pet peeves in this game anymore, especially after they nerfed the damage to the 1887s and stuff like that. But the last stand perk, I just don't. I don't understand it. I understand the painkiller. I understand, I guess, even martyrdom. That one's frustrating as well. But at least you can avoid that one. Last stand can really catch you by surprise. And because they go into that prone position, obviously they're laying on the ground. A lot of times it can be hard to hit them. And if they're quick with whatever secondary they have, you're pretty much dead. I just feel like I don't understand that perk, and I didn't like it in Call of Duty 4, and I don't like it in World at War, and I don't like it in this game either. I feel like it's just a cheap. It's a cheap kill if you get killed with it, and it's cheap to use it. So that's one thing. I would recommend you don't use steady aim. It's just extremely frustrating for everyone involved. I guess maybe not the person using it, but I think in the long run you'll be a better player if you don't use it. That's just my opinion on that. But yeah, as you can see, having a pretty good game so far. Just trying to finish it up. I have 1,300 points. And kind of my approach in free for all is I try to. Wow, got noob tube there. That's frustrating. My approach in free for all is to try to like quarantine off sections of the map and just kind of stay there for a little bit, or just patrol. So I'm on the side of the map. I'm not going to run to the middle of the map. I'm going to try to stay to the outside and pick people off as they come. And I think that's a good way to play free for all. And with the spawn system, it's pretty much probably one of the only ways to play it. If you just go running around like a lot of these guys that I was playing against, you're not going to have a ton of success. You're going to get some kills, but you're going to get shot in the back a ton. As I'm playing this game and continuing to learn the ins and outs of it, it's something that I use, and just trying to quarantine off the different sections of the map. So you can get the final kill there. I use my headset a lot in this game, and heard him moving around to my right and get the kill cam. So yeah, so guys, I'll be uploading more videos pretty soon. I think I am with a final score. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see when it comes up. Okay, 30-8. Pretty good overall. Pretty dominating win. And yeah. So thanks again, guys, and more videos to come. Thanks.